Here I am putting the paint with the palette knife, that is white, golden yellow, crimson red and Prussian blue. Now with the help of the flat brush, I am trying to blend the white paint to the yellow slowly, and I am moving above to the red and then to the blue color. Now as I move on to the blue color, you can see the darker shade, that is violet color, and slowly getting it down to blend with red and then yellow with red, giving a bit of orange, dark orange, and again moving upward, then coming to the downward. One must blend the colors when the paint is wet. Then I am loading my brush with the orange color, slightly moving upward to the blue color, which is giving the dark brown shade, and the same color I am picking it up and just filling the bottom part. I am putting more of that color to darken it up to match the reference image. I have mixed up the same shade on my palette and again I am darkening the bottom part. I am loading the brush with the yellow color, blending it down with the orange a bit as well as red, and moving upward to the blue to give the dark brown color. Adding a bit of orange, slightly getting it down and then again blending it with the yellows and red. Each time I blend the different regions, I make sure that I clean the brush with water and wipe it with the cloth so that the color doesn't mix in a wrong proportion to give some other color where I don't want to show it. I'm using the same color to make a tree. As the paint is wet, the shade has turned out to be a lighter shade initially. Now I'm just adding the same shade. I'm adding color to the bottom to make it still darker. I'm blending the color on the right side to make it darker. One can also use fingers to blend the colors wherever necessary. Here I am using the clean brush to blend the colors which is already there on the paper, creating a darker shade on the left side by blending the colors. Adding a bit of yellow to red, creating orange. Oops! So here I made a mess and I am just patching up with the white and a bit of yellow. As the color is still wet, I have taken this round brush to blend still more colors. Now for the final touch up, I am using this flat brush, and yes, now we are done. Join me next week for another innovative painting technique in